Not that it would save them. We can't let them escape. They have guns!
Somebody help us!
Clear out! It's easy. Sadie pays top dollar for meat shit. Idiots!
Don't shoot, please!
What the fuck?
Somebody help us!
Fuck.
Security men won't make this easy. Sadie pays top dollar for meat shit. Idiots! Some of these bastards are packing body armor. Here's Sagir. He's covering a safe. Keep pushing!
Send in more men! We must protect the city!
Yes, keep pushing up.
Is that you, Savati? Excellent.
Poke your head out, Sagir. I got something for you. I like my chances. Nice job, kid. Keep us walking. See one. Case, let's finish this. Nice work on Sagir. That
I'm
just leaves
begging
a
you,
Sadie.
don't hurt me!
Where is the Sadie? Check the street! Limo's coming down the street. Shoot! Burn in hell, Sadie. Ready. You more than kept her under the bargain case. Nadler was right.
What the fuck? I can't do shit. Oh my fucking god, like bro.
Sadie. Ready.
So fucking retarded.
You more than kept her under the bargain case. Nadler was right. The CIA might be behind him. Let's hope he isn't right about that mystery weapon. Maybe it's time you take me to this safe house of yours.
Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave them...
Still haven't warmed up
up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
That are in the room with you. For me, it's the ashtray, ancestral crest,
A record played the sounds of a rocket
and
launch.
chair. So with
I
the
was
four items
disappointed,
noted, you want to now
wanting to
locate
see it
them
on
in the
film
order
instead.
that they are mentioned in the radio
When you're
transmission
older,
and
my
find the
sister
number
said,
next to them.
as she
For
used
me,
the
it's
iron
the
to press
ashtray,
her
which has
father's
the
work
number 8,
clothes.
the ancestral crest, which has the number
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
9, the couch, which has the number 3, and the chair, which has the number 5.
A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
Here is how to be a video gamer forever in less than 60 seconds. Now hear me out. If you're anything like me,
A record played the sounds of a rocket
your
launch.
time doing it. That game is
I was disappointed,
you pick up the phone
wanting to see it
instantly.
on film
Ain't no
instead.
shame in your game, no pun
When
intended. I
you're
get it.
older, my sister
This
said,
is the part that you
as
don't
she
want
used
to
the
miss.
iron
Let's
to
hop
press her
share.
father's work
Step
clothes.
1, go to this website, fill out some simple questions to see if you pre-qualify to learn to build and test video games by exploring game design or game
A record
development. Yes,
played the
that is
sounds
all.
of a
Swipe
rocket
left or
launch.
click below and you will be
I
on
was
your way.
disappointed,
Your mama
wanting
and your
to
dad
see it on film instead.
pop.
When you're older, my sister said, as she used
After
the
solving
iron
the piano
to press
puzzle,
her father's work clothes.
exit the computer hack room. After exiting the lockpick room, head back down the hallway, and before make a right. Continue down the hall and use the key to open the door to the left. Towards the back of the room on the bookshelf is a radio
A
indicated by
record
the symbol string
played the
icon.
sounds
Interact
of
with
a
it to turn
rocket
the
launch.
frequency. Twist the
I was
frequency to get the two
disappointed,
knobs until the wavelengths match.
wanting to see it on film
Once
instead.
they do, you'll hear one of several random recordings.
When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes.
If you shine your black light around the room, you'll see
A
four
record
numbers
played the sounds of a rocket launch.
based on which recording
I
you
was
got, you've got
disappointed,
one of several
wanting
solutions
to
that
see
we
it
know.
on film
Based
instead.
on these clues, we deducted
When
that the
you're older,
record,
my sister
rocket,
said,
film,
as she used the iron to press her father's work clothes. A record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed, wanting to see it on film instead.
0254.
Case. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly, the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Sure.
Ah. If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electric condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly. Riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me. received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Keep moving, please. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14. Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. And come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Oh, for me? I can't believe it.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to badge a puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on.
Is that a joke?
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
I'll stick to cherry pots. It's more American. There's nothing more American than
The First Amendment protects against government censorship.
All I'm saying is, if you make it
Fulton I keep so close to him.
Last time I checked,
I don't know. The one situation's a mess. One. Believe it? I wouldn't if I hadn't seen it. If you'd asked me before the game, I would have said Giants had a chance. Bills. And they were.
I'll distract the attendant. Look for a navy overcoat, gold buttons. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
I mean, hello. Sorry, I was just... Oh, you want your coat?
No, I want to talk to you.
Hey, can I get my
Oh, of course.
What's taking so long, Case? Not sure how much more of Sev's small talk I can take.
You do?
Are you not allowed to talk to the guests or something?
I just check in coats. This place is packed with famous people you could talk to.
And yet, I gotta keep you company. So, how'd you become a professional?
Lee Grisham, head of security for Aldrain Energy. He's ex-Navy, SEAL Team 6.
We've got to find this guy.
According to his file, he wears glasses with one dark lens. Take his picture, and I'll confirm identity.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
There's a proof. Amnesty International verified. Look, that's to put it down. It becomes a bigger problem. What gives us the right?
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Off the record. How quaint. My dear, what or who my husband is doing is hardly a secret. If you want access to the senator, follow the trail of drool until you reach the pretty little thing half his age. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aid could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
be on the map. I put the
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye. Case, over here.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious conversation.
Audio is clean. Maintain focus.
There's not any risk here now than it will be later.
I'm not worried about risk. Ward,
We'll get his money.
I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of him.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
We're leaving money on the table.
The clock should be in that room somewhere.
Losing signal.
We missed it.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Case, over here.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious
Audio
conversation.
is clean. Maintain focus.
Here now than it will be later.
I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward.
We'll get his money.
Losing signal.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
We're leaving money on the table.
Look, if we tell him about
The clock
tape,
should be in that room somewhere.
he'll panic,
We missed it.
pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but
Case,
I can see why she
over
has the
here.
senator's eye.
It's a male fantasy masquerading.
Do it tonight. It'll be too early. The iron's not hot enough. Wait until he has all eyes on him.
Do that, we lose the element of surprise.
The clock should be in that room somewhere.
The one with the pigeons?
They can't cure aging fast enough.
Frankly, I'm happy with boxes. It's all staged. Takes away from what the medium was originally intended for. Well,
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
What do you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very
Audio
serious
is team.
conversation.
Maintain focus.
It's not any riskier now than it will be later.
I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward.
We'll get his money.
I'm telling you. Just wait for the election. We can squeeze way more out of them.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
We're leaving money on the table.
Losing signal. Look, if we tell him about the tape tonight, he'll panic, pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
Fine. I'll get it in a few minutes.
Blackmailing the senator with sex tapes? Can't beat the classics. That'll give us some serious leverage on McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
Go. I'll keep an eye on the girl.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
Ticket? Cold, cold night tonight. I wouldn't stay out there too long. Here you go, sir.
Now you just need to find that car. If those keys have a fob on them, maybe you can sound the horn.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in my car?
Hey, a CIA security detail is headed your way. Lay low and get that tape to the senator's wife.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
Top me off, will you? You again. What now? Do you now? Did this out of the kindness of your heart, I'm sure. So, what is it you want in exchange? Yes, well, I'd rather not have our dirty laundry aired in anything so crass. I need to take care of some business. You keep Miss Johansson occupied until I arrive. After that, you hand over what you found, and I'll arrange your photo opportunity. Excuse me.
Sorry, I would never spend 60 grand on this thing. What? The senator isn't speaking to press tonight. And as of now, I'm off the clock. So, go ruin someone else's evening. If trying to get ahead in my career is a crime, consider me guilty. Whatever you think you know, you're wrong. You can't prove a thing. And if you try, if you say another word, I'll sue the shit out of you.
The legal matter, Miss Johansson.
Miriam, please. I was never going to actually release that video. It was just a scam to earn a little extra money. It's nothing personal.
Everything is personal in politics. Do you think I don't know what goes on under my own roof?
I know how this looks, but I swear, I have nothing but respect for you and your husband.
My husband, God bless his soul, is an idiot. But he gets votes. That makes him a useful idiot. You, on the other hand...
Ah! What the hell? Miriam, please,
Don't do what, dear? Jason, I think Miss Johansson has had too much to drink. Please help her out. As for you, a deal's a deal.
Okay, I'm here. What's this all about?
I've cleaned up another of your messes, as usual. Unfortunately, you're in need of a new aide. Perhaps a nice young man this time.
Could have handled it myself.
I promised this reporter a photo, if you'd be so kind.
Zoom in. A little closer.
That's all, dear. Run along. Thank you for your investigative diligence. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. And feel free to put your drinks on my husband's tab.
Scan is good.
Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
You shouldn't be here. Head back to the event.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said. Stay out of sight.
Don't start about Monroe. I haven't eaten since 4. I hear you.
you reached the mechanical room yet?
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us in? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two. Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. That silencer should come in handy. Careful, Case.
Am I crazy?
Catch that? Got it. Check it.
I'd avoid that main room if I were you. Clean kill. No one saw you. Siv's inside. Don't get them in harm's way.
There's too much shit in the way. The door won't budge.
Mine either. Fuck, man. Just a couple of stragglers. Not worth it.
No, orders are to clean house, and that's what we're gonna do. Back to work. Get that door open.
Sure, man. Keep trying.
Everything we do over the years, you wish you had back. I don't regret a thing. I mean, look at somebody in my
Tell me!
Huh? What was that?
You're a ghost. Keep going.
Something's up.
Nice and quiet. Keep it up.
Area's clear.
Clean kill. No one saw you.
Go ahead. Got nothing.
You've been seen weapons free. Heading your way.
Shit. Barricade is shut. See if you can find another way around.
Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
Nothing happening. Got it.
Damn. What'd you find?
A list. The list. Real names and companies. Jackpot.
Case, over here. Move this shit. Let me in.
I'm here.
Give me a sit rep.
We're clear.
Copy.
Fuckers gonna mess with us. They interfere, management wants them 6 feet under. This is what they pay us to do.
These guys made a mess of things either way. Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need? Copy.
Where's that? Check it out.
Think they
If you
got
find
rats
anything,
down.
let me know.
Back we go. Got an enemy here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says your worship. You better be right.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here. Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what? Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
He's Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps.
Take cover!
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
Back down!
Nice work.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easy coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you.
Way heavier than you look.
Thanks. Okay, plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizen.
That's right.
Contact!
Sarah brought some toys.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. Hold on!
What the fuck? I didn't hit a single one of them? You gotta be fucking joking, bro. That's all. Oh my god. Shit lame as fuck, bro.
Hold on! Exit through here.
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company.
Take your cover. Wounded him.
Just around the corner. Better be ready and waiting. How's it going?
How do you think? Quiet. More coming in.
You're in the open.
Said we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it! You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now.
This is Harrow.
It wasn't us.
A liability? Seriously?
You never passed for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adley, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. I have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of the technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle. Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these. Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey. Maybe you got squatters' rights. Don't much care. You got a point? What I do care about, what I need you to understand, you need us more than we need you. We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger. All I got on you is your reputation.
But it might be best if you do.
I'll be the judge of that.
Should I get a ruler?
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm.
The SAS want these scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers. Moving to flank the first site. All right, Park. Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash.
Charming guy.
There, scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity.
Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light him up.
Fall behind there. Scud sight through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster!
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
They're launching!
on time.
We got it. Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Get to that scud!
Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Need something?
So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years. Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving. Let's hit the road. Going hot. That's all of them. Got eyes on Tango. Haven't spotted us yet.
They'll see him go down.
Going hot.
that's it.
Squeaky area.
A Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers at the end exposure. Patient A, room injection.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure levels. But exposure to what? Those Pantheon recordings. I can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
Check it out, palm trees.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
You don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
On your right.
What if Vlad needs scouts?
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
On your left.
There! Landing. We've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Might be worth it.
Iraqi's nearby.
I wouldn't take that shot.
Iraqis in the area.
They're on high alert. Time to go.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
What happened?
SAS shelled a tank battalion tonight.
More orange smoke.
We're clear.
Hostiles trying to steal our shit.
Shall we mosey on?
take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage. Lad needs a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented. There's an encampment in the ruins ahead.
Another camp. There's more Pantheon out here than I realized.
Entry combat.
See someone!
Target marked.
Mortar strike made short work of that situation.
I believe that's it.
Behind you, Case.
Good find, Case. Keep it inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. Doctor thinks
I wouldn't take that shot.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive. I'll cover you where I can. Looks like you didn't need my help. Get the red.
Gladney, we're heading back.
Jackal 2, seeing increased activity at the other Scud sites. They'll be on alert.
Nope. This ain't my boat.
I take it you're more of a yacht type?
I think you confused me with Adler in my 6.
Well, unless someone hit a scud inside this thing, we're wasting time.
Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
Look, more supplies ahead.
Here we go.
We got gunfire ahead. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup.
Tango, take cover.
We're taking heavy fire at the helo. Requesting assistance. Is anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird. That's the last of them.
I rather like saving the day.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. Need you to call an airstrike. Terminals inside the helo. Go! Terminals inside the helo case, near the front.
Target locked.
What the fuck?
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminals inside the helo. Go! Terminals inside the helo case, near the front.
Get the terminal, Kate.
until I get there.
Roger that. Incoming.
Trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out.
Roger that. Incoming.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here.
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Target locked.
Not many left now. Clean them up.
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking. Diesel 2-1 bugging out.
That takes care of that. Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
I might be Delta Force forever after this.
Time to go.
I'm glad these scouts been out here long enough. If anyone has intel on these scouts, it's them.
Orange smoke out there, Case.
They're taking out supplies!
Spotted some targets.
Inbound.
Find our asses. Back to Delta Force.
Moving!
That's it. Not too shabby.
One more SAM site to go. You might get on Gladney's good side.
Hostiles to your right.
Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
That'll blow your cover.
Don't pull that trigger.
We're spotted! More unusual hostiles here.
Watch the ground, they got our seas.
Not around us. Pantheon.
We're not short on resources. I believe that's it.
Before cash, could be another recording.
Another cache. Nice work.
Day 3. We moved the brothers to the same lab. They're restrained, but cooperative. But patient B, inhalation, is easier to work with.
Arrested.
So they moved the brothers together.
Maybe whatever they were injecting or breathing into their system started working.
Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
Locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Diesel 2-1 available for
Glad you
tasking.
made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
Look, there's increased security at the flood site.
That's risky. blow your cover. Case. Keep it up.
Might alert someone.
Good to see a friendly.
Roger that. Incoming.
You're next. You let this case. One more left. Nice work back there, guys.
Case, a few to your left.
Case, 6 o'clock.
That's the last SAM site up ahead.
Let's wrap this up tidily, shall we? Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
Advised, delivery danger close.
Thank you, Doc.
Glad we destroyed the last SAM.
Great work. Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Case, let's head to the layout.
2, meet me at the layout. Look to your right.
See that? A village over there.
The SAS has its own
Pantheon camp. Open fire!
Jackal 2, meet me at the layout.
Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet. Takes care of that.
See that? A village over there.
The SAS has its occupied.
A Pantheon camp. Wouldn't want them to be too comfortable out here.
Good eye.
Don't pull that trigger.
That was nasty. Hostile, 3 o'clock.
Iraqis nearby.
I wouldn't take that shot.
Don't pull that trigger. Might alert someone.
Open fire! Mortar strike prepped. Ready to make it rain.
سنعيد التمركز وراءنا.
On our way to layup, Gladney.
Good to see him.
There you are. I've got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now.
Got the helo ready to go.
Diesel 1 ready to move into. We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position.
Time to put your helicopter in attack.
Call it in. Make short work of the buggers.
Chainsaw 3-2 approaching.
Work, everyone. Gladney, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments. Unexpected.
Chainsaw 3-2 heading back to base.
Brilliant. If I were a betting man, I'd wager the Iraqis won't try that again.
You finally take care of those scuds. I've sent Jackal 1 for the scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the scud launching sites. They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the scud launching sites. What do you have in mind? Yeah, fuck off.
God, bro, I'm trying to figure it out. This is making my heart break. Everybody know when I put the moon
Chainsaw 3-2 clear to assist.
See more security here too.
Welcome to the fight. I'll help where I can. Echo confirmed.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Pantheon room is doing human experiments. I'd like to find out what for.
Need something? Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. Jackal 2, we're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Set! Palace gate just ahead!
Look alive, people. They know we're coming.
Fire at will!
Chainsaw 3-2 headed back to base. Right behind you! Flanking!
Chainsaw 3-2 on station. Chainsaw 3-2 heading back.
That's it. Bunker door ahead. Mike Capone!
Pantheon! Take him out! They got this bunker on heavy lockdown.
Must be guarding something important.
You don't say!
Clear!
Case, Adler, on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it. We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
Can you trade it all for WMT? We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration allowing...
Chainsaw 3-2 clear to assist.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Panther has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head top side.
Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
That route's our destination. Take them out.
PC up there! Tango spotted.
Up the road.
Let's go.
Mortar on the way. Rooftop's clear. Pantheon helos incoming. Jackal 1-1, you got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We've got a stash of weapons over there. Need air support.
Pantheon helos incoming. Jackal 1-1, you got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We've got a stash of weapons over there. Need air support.
Vehicle confirmed.
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We'll have a quick...
On the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming.
Moving in, Jackal 1.
Get ready! We need suppressors! Go, go, go!
Come on, load up.
Going vertical.
Come on,
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view. You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, the mask going. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
that's something. 7-9 will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's needed.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case 1. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off-limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 Director key cards required for entry.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor of all planes.
Case might be having comm issues. Bring this out for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic. You don't think it can get to this shit, do you? Ain't no why you gotta go and say something like that.
wait for technical support.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. Try another gun. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
I'm hearing gunfire.
Here. Sounds like it's coming from one of the other boys.
Case, there's someone up
Director keycard required. A hazardous material event is ongoing. Please evacuate. Director keycard accepted.
You're not alone.
Joint operation. Please report it immediately. Thank you.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
Track it down, Case. It has your keycard. It's hiding again. it's hiding again. Two left to find. They tried so hard to perfect the cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So it's maybe they put the stuff into a biological weapon instead.
Director keycard required. Director keycard required. Director keycard accepted.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
Please evacuate administration immediately.
They documented the making of the cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return.
Administration. The unsung hero.
We found the first report. Another report. Good job. They were all complicit. They deserve this. The director lacks those coordinates. One down, 3 to go. That's 2 reports. 2 left. 3 reports. 1 more to go. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the keycard. Don't let him get away. Go with him. Like the rest of them. Of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions.
Director keycard accepted.
Gearing up is critical if you plan to tour the... Hello, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Research participants.
0,
Please
7,
secure all personal
6,
effects in the locker room.
1.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. Here it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds. Override successful. Drainage activated.
You remember the tests in the atmosphere. After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Bathysphere structural integrity compromised.
Excellent work. That's all the keycards. Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. In our rage, we sabotaged this facility, contaminated with the same poison that runs in her. Excellent work. That's all the keycards. Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. In our... We sabotaged this facility, contaminated with the same poison that runs in her. Remember?
Hey, I think we found another way into biotech. Now that you'll be able to reach it from the lower level. Hope you found that elevator by now.
It's been a long time. Think Case is lost. Haven't seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about.
Me either. Maybe he was happening below.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me.
Director keycard accepted.
shut the cradle program down. They dissolved the ambient branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncomfortable in their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. And by the time
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle Program or the Pantheon Division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Somewhere by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject.
Need you.
Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here.
Somebody!
I don't want to bother Marshall.
So slow.
This again.
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who. What? Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis. Regrettable, yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshall! Can I talk to you? I would. And did.
Don't.
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshall. But I'm not stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a decision? How about that?
Tragedy is not competition.
I don't want to pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
You think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that got me? Trust. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Say, buddy.
No, the rules have changed.